Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, Gameplay Vids 24/7 here. Welcome back to my Clicker Heroes 2 gameplay walkthrough series for the PC. Guys, we are back here on the Wizard. As you can see, we are currently level 126. Currently just cruising through the levels without really any type of opposition, which is fantastic to see. I do hope you're all having a fantastic day out there. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my content, alright? Look, this is going to be the first part, or I guess first episode of my GPV Plays series. Pretty much, I think it's about time you guys know exactly what you're going to be getting into when you watch one of my videos. So, GPV Plays is going to be pretty much like my walkthrough series for all types of games, and yeah, coming up, I guess, or going forth in the future, you're going to be seeing GPV Plays on the front, so you guys know if it's a walkthrough or a gameplay series, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Hopefully this works out, guys. Please be sure to let me know in the comments what you think of the idea of having like a brand. Ideally, then you guys know exactly, you know, when I post my videos and or not, because YouTube has a real big problem with notifying my subscribers when I post videos. I have 53,000 subscribers and only like 200 people get notified. It's fantastic, dude. It's really, really just sad. Either way. Look, we're on the Desert World. World 23 and World 24 were both Desert Worlds. Even 21 was a Desert World. So if you guys can remember, I did complain in, I think, 2 episodes ago about not picking up any more Desert Worlds. And now the game seems to be throwing them out actually quite rapidly, which is pretty helpful for me. I do really like the Desert World. It's like, you know, a whole new atmosphere compared to seeing the same jungle, grassland, and, you know, frozen world that we were used to for so long. Now at least we do have the Desert World. So yeah, man, I mean, I've been keeping up with the Clicker Heroes 2 news. Ideally, one day soon we should get a new character, maybe, possibly. I mean, who knows? Right now, I think they're still trying to perfect the Wizard. What I really want to see in Clicker Heroes 2 is the idle gameplay, everyone. So I want to see what happens when you can't leave Clicker Heroes 2 on all night. I want to see if the devs are ever going to actually implement that offline patch, you know, so then you can actually progress while offline and the computer's turned off. Because I think, just thinking, coming up to maybe, what, the 6th month now, I've had my computer on 24/7, almost playing Clicker Heroes 2 as much as I could. Because you have to think, I did play Sid the Helpful Adventurer and I got to around 121 world. So now with the Wizard, considering it's a completely active build pretty much, and an active character, you really have to be in front of the computer a lot more to try and pick up those spells. So yeah, I'm very interested to see how they're going to implement that offline progression. I do know a lot of people came back to play the Wizard, which is awesome, but now I guess, yeah, it's dropping off again, cooling off again. That's what usually happens with these type of things until the next patch. So either way, I'll show you guys the build I currently have. We've really started expanding out heavily into the Fire and Ice build, which we did talk about that was going to happen previously, and yeah, it has obviously gone to plan. Now, what I will show you is my circle. Can you guys see the circle going on here? So as you can see, I have picked up a lot, as I said, of the Fire and Ice. I am starting to grab some of the lightning abilities though. Okay, so that is right, guys. I am trying to grab more of the lightning abilities just because I was told there's no, like, well, I guess there's no point on skipping out on the decreased cost and, you know, increased damage and increased haste that the lightning will give you. So if you can spec into it correctly, you can actually use lightning to your advantage, even with the Fire and Ice build. So I've been picking up a lot of the lightning and fire zap, and of course lightning and fire burn, because yeah, I do use fire a lot in my build. I'm currently using, I'll show you the spells I'm using. Fire magic rank 4 and ice magic rank 3. So, and when it comes to lightning, we're on lightning magic rank 2. So ideally, one day soon, I will hopefully, you know, start speccing more heavily into the lightning magic ranks. But right now, I haven't been doing that at all, to be honest. I only picked up the 2nd lightning rank a couple of days ago. So yeah, I mean, it's paid off, I think. I mean, if I leave the game on all night, we should be okay, theoretically. The only thing I have to worry about is actually purchasing gear. But yeah, either way. I mean, the Rune Quarter is something I really love. And I've never actually seen something like the Rune Quarter before in Clicker Heroes. I don't think at all, ever. Or even in actually any other idle game. If you guys can tell me an idle game or a Clicker game where you can control and like make your own sort of bot to play the game, or like a macro, or you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like an auto clicker sort of, you know, that plays for you. If you can actually tell me a game that has that implemented automatically, I'd love to know it, because in Clicker Heroes 2, you can actually create your own combinations of spells. So that build is really, really unique to you. You know, the chances of you copying another build is going to be very slim unless you actually read someone else's build, of course. But yeah, I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Sadly, there's no option to actually save the recordings now from what I can see. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is, guys. There's no more saving for the recordings, which is pretty lame. Hopefully we can get that done one day. In thinking about it, I mean, what would you really use the recording save for? Would it just be for when you're like versing mobs compared to when you're versing a boss? Maybe you want to go heavy on the boss but light on the mobs? I don't know, like, you know what I mean, with spell rotations? I mean, that's the only thing I can really see the recording coming in play for. But yeah, right now we're maxing out on energy, which is lovely for us. Having that much energy is fantastic, dude. Right now, I think, if you guys just saw that, I think the Rune Quarter actually stuffed up that spell, and I reckon that's because I entered it wrong. So maybe I have to go and redo my Rune Quarter sooner or later. But yeah, either way, right now, I'm just waiting to level up again. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. We're almost at the end of level 126. Just trying to figure out what ability we're actually going to try and get into here. Just having a look. What can we pinch, guys? Let's see. Magic rank 5 for the fire. That might actually take quite a bit of time to get to that point, though, I suspect. Judging from what I can see here. Unless we go into, yeah, combustion and pull a left turn. So if we go up right here, we need to just get to a link. All we need to do is find a link to the tree. So, magic rank 4, pick up combustion 2, go down, pick up all these nodes. Yep, grab all them. Then we'll pull a right, go back up, and pick up magic rank 5 for the fire. So, yeah, I'm really trying to upgrade my fire as much as I possibly can, man. I mean, having that burn effect on the mobs really, really does help out a lot. But yeah, I'm really, really keen to see if there's going to be a new character in the future. If you guys are on the Clicker Heroes Discord, there's been a lot of like talk about a new, I think it's called a Sleepwalker maybe or something, I don't know. I didn't actually get too in-depth into it because I didn't know if it was real or not, but yeah, I mean, it's all just speculation, I think, at this point. If it has been confirmed that a new character is coming out, I really don't know too much about it. So I'll probably have to look into that a bit more. But if you guys know about it, let me know for sure. Right now, we're actually overcharged at 434 energy, which is wonderful. Look at that energy, man. Wow, okay. So that's another cool thing about the wizard. Obviously, you can actually overcharge your energy now, which is fantastic. I'm not too sure if it works on Sid, though. I actually have not tried Sid at all, guys. No, sorry, just hit the microphone. Yeah, I have not tried Sid at all since the wizard patch has been released. I feel like I finished Sid completely, getting to world 121. So there's no need to actually bother with Sid anymore, I think, in my circumstance. I've done all I had to do. And now moving on to bigger things. So, yeah, a lot of people still don't know that you can actually play the wizard, or they don't know how to play the wizard. So, yeah, just you have to enter the beta code on Steam, guys. So you right-click Clicker Heroes 2 in your game library, go to properties, go to beta, and then you type in I backed up my save, and then you can get access to the experimental beta. Okay, then you can play the wizard. That's how you do it. It's not too hard to figure out, man. Trust me, like, it's actually pretty straightforward. So yeah, my advice to you guys, try the wizard at least once, even if you're a heavy Sid player. I mean, there's no harm in trying the wizard. It's a cool experience for sure. Obviously, make sure you back up your save though. That little entry, you know, command to unlock the beta or the experimental build is not a joke. You have to back up your save or you're going to lose a lot of stuff, man. I think you'll lose everything. Because once you go to this experimental build, I think, yeah, there's no going back, I'm pretty sure. So, it's going to be interesting to find out what exactly is going to happen once the wizard goes live. I'm not too sure if I'll lose all my progression or not. I do hope that I don't, because I've worked quite a long time on this wizard build so far. But yeah, if I do lose it all, I guess, you know, what do you do? I just have to rebuild where I was up to, because I've done it so many times now, it doesn't really matter at this point, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, especially long-time Clicker Heroes 2 players. You know exactly what I mean, how all the rolling restarts have happened heaps of times, and complete resets, so it's just something we're used to now with Clicker Heroes 2. I think it is actually in a stable build now, early access, is it? Let me go have a look quickly at Clicker Heroes 2. I'm pretty sure it's coming out of its early or beta mode, technically. Let's have a look at the store page here. Let's have a look at the little... Yeah, stable, early access. So there you go, guys. It is on a stable, early access mode. Amazingly, the Wizard has been released since the 23rd of December. Wow. Pretty crazy stuff, bro. I was not expecting that, actually. Jeez, it's been that long already. Time just flies, man. Unbelievable. Just to think we're in 2019 right now, guys. 2019. Cannot wait to see what the future's going to bring for the channel. Hopefully it's good, as long as you guys are with me. And hopefully this GPB Plays takes off. We'll have to figure it out. Hopefully the YouTube gods are kind to me. I guess only time really is going to tell at this point, man. I mean, it's been so many hit and misses with my YouTube series. Sometimes I do really well, sometimes I do terrible. Sometimes I don't even rank in the search results. It's a fantastic environment, bro, that YouTube is. So any up-and-coming YouTubers or anyone that's doing YouTube, yeah, don't get stressed out if you don't get that many views or whatever. It just takes a long time and a lot of luck, bro. You pretty much have no control over the system. That algorithm that YouTube has is crazy. But yeah, either way, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I just thought I'd give you an update on where I'm up to right now. So, World 24, Zone 61. Still heavily into Fire and Ice, starting to go into Lightning a bit more. But yeah, might need to pick up Lightning cost reduction eventually as well. Either way, I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Cheers again. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you did enjoy today's episode. And I'll catch you all next episode in the next couple of days. Be sure to stay tuned for more GPB plays, guys. Lots more series coming up, all new releases. It's going to be sweet. Catch you all around. See you later.